Yeah. Really? Because it's raining? That's right there. Yo, the car, right at the door.
That's like he's doing something important. He's doing something important.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from right. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready, I'm ready.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the New York Giants. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. On first down, Newton hitting Samuel on the slant. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Here's Newton. And that's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Well, this defense for the Giants, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action. It's Fields. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll get this to the rookie from Florida. That's Kadarius Toney. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3rd down gain of 19. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Barkley. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, Fields. To Barkley on the check down. Oh, what a juke into space. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. And they've watched the tape all week. They've seen it. But what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw at him. So show different coverages. Blitz sometimes, drop back other times. Just don't let him get comfortable or let him get into rhythm.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Back to throw, Fields. Here's Toney on the quick slant. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Called that a very strong gain of 24. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week. And he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Offense at the line and ready to roll.
I'm trying.
They were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season, or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
On 2nd and 10, Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. He'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. A shotgun snap for Newton.
No, gotta get there. He gotta get there.
Keeping the toes in bounds there.
Gotta get there.
Excellent pick up of 34 yards.
What's on, Fro?
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Thanks. Damn it.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
Oh, nice hit, bro.
In the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Newton. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Handoff for Gibson.
Put that ball, man.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. Got a man. It's
right, okay. All right, good. That was terrible,
He
though.
seals Jones. 26 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to the wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your
Oh, come on, man. You got this man beat.
How well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, Fields. And this one's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Fields. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, here's Fields. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And no one happier to see that than the Giants fans themselves. Saquon Barkley was used a lot his rookie year, 91 catches, which was a record for NFL rookies. That fell off to 52 in 2019. And then, of course, the injury in Week 2 at Chicago last year prevented him from reaching those heights.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Here's Fields. On the move to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now a throw here, hauled in. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
Off play action, Newton. And that is incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams.
Hey, Slim, you going for that?
Offensive unit.
Really?
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Newton. Forced out to his left.
Look at this bitch.
Cam wisely hitting the deck at the end as he slides and has the first as well. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. To throw is Newton. And his throw is incomplete. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended target. And it's second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He's going to air one out.
That should have been a pick.
This is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in. Washington on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Newton. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Go ahead, try to run with him again. Yep.
Again, Newton. That's to his running back.
Get out of here. This dude is turning around catching the ball.
Too shy of 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On first down, it's Newton. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Hit, man.
Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 32 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. So a tiptoe catch.
Man, they don't play that shit.
They buzz down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official
Yeah,
in the final 2 minutes of the
uphill
half.
my ass, man.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, Roy, touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On first and 10, here's Fields.
Look at this. Come on. Let this dude come through here.
Chase Young. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss
Nobody
of
gives a
13.
damn about no Chase Young.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Fields.
Look at this, really?
Incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, and it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. The running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And we'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Fielded at the 30. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. So that's about as fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it scoots up and take it in for the touchdown.
I love how you use the word fortuitous there because as that popped
thought
up,
it was
he just
sweet.
happened to be in the right place, grabbed it, and found his way into the end zone.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Open man is Sam.
Yeah, keep playing.
And he's up into at
Keep
the
playing.
33, following a good pickup of 8. And Washington now going to use the
Keep
first of
playing,
their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on second down. Newton. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one
That's all
across
really
the
good,
40.
man.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From just shy of midfield, Newton will find Gibson.
Keep playing.
And he fumbles it. And
Keep
the Giants
playing,
have it. It's picked up.
I'll take that 3.
As he brings us all the way back
Keep
to
playing, man.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but
You see the name.
it's the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the
You
offensive players.
see the name, bro.
How about the effort of the defensive players, knowing that guys are going to anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Taking it about the 1.
That's all right. We hold that ball.
On the chalk of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the
not in there.
He's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Nowhere.
Oh, come on, man.
And this will be down in the end zone. That's a defensive touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. Like they just
And that ball was already out.
And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is down to a field goal. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I know, bro. So
The Giants offense.
the ball was gone, though, but it's all good.
They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago.
We'll get this score right here.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away.
We'll get it
Now
right
it's down
here.
to a one-score game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. A shotgun snap, Fields. Throw left side, complete to Ingram.
Hold it. Just hold it. You going backwards for it.
Despite powering through the tackle. That catch
Just
good
hold
for
it.
only a couple.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and get
Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And we always say, and I absolutely believe it, Evan Ingram is a wide receiver in the tight end's frame. 63 catches last year, en route to his first Pro Bowl nomination.
To the air again, Fields. Open man right side is Ingram. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Now a first down throw, Fields. Finds his tight end Ingram. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A first down carry for Barkley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's Fields. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Made a fullback joint, man.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Barkley.
Come on.
He'll lose a couple.
Really?
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. To me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right.
What the?
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on.
Man, come on, dog.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Rosas' kick is good.
Come on,
man.
man.
3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved that Cooper has scored here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's a give to Gibson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he finds Seals-Jones complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 13 yards there on a Washington first. Now Gibson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And
man, that should have been a pick, too.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Newton. And that's called outside. Seals-Jones with it. That is able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free.
Yeah, and we see this so often. There's excellent coverage downfield. So the quarterback makes a nice decision, just flip it out to the flat and see what the running back can do. Plenty of space to roam, and he turns it into a big play.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Newton now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They'll run with Gibson. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Throwing is Newton. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And now Washington
tackle outruns a goddamn linebacker, really. A tackle.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Touchdown, Giants. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
On first down, Newton. And got his man complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. Looking end zone, but it's...
He dropped the pick. He dropped the pick.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. I guess they're in a situation...
He dropped the pick.
Some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Man, stop playing, man. Just stop playing, dog.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Gibson And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on first down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get another shot. At this point, to me, the thinking has to be touchdown or bust.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Second down and goal. Newton.
Man, this man throwing out of sacks and some more crap, man.
Sims, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now Newton on third and goal. Being chased out left.
Fumble, dog.
Get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that will bring up an interesting decision here.
Wow.
Fourth and goal. Desperation time. Newton, fourth down. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah.
They cannot convert.
That's all right. We about to get out this play right here.
But won't get a fourth here. And this Giants defense able to come up with a
All right, we just want to get out of this area. That's all we
The
want.
Giants offense at the line.
Just want to get out of this area.
Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape.
Yeah, right, man. Get the fuck out of
Be
here.
careful.
Y'all give me some damn time
Field down time. So they've got to work on getting
with this
first
crap.
downs. Keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
After the incomplete
Just
pass
a
here,
little bit of time.
second and
Just
10.
a little bit of time. A little bit of time, baby.
From his own end zone, Fields sliding out of the pocket.
Fuck out of here, man.
Incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. To throw from his end zone. Fields. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down. As
Yeah, I know, bro.
Conversion.
I know.
Pick up there, 22.
That just crushed him right there.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley.
Look, click on him, nigga. Don't click on him, dog.
40, they'll mark him down at the 39.
Hell you gonna click on the man for? Click on him.
On a gain of 16. Great time there to come up with his longest
Look,
run
click on
of
him.
the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
Now Saquon Barkley. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Chase Young able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. 7th play in this drive coming up. And a long way to go on 3rd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw, Fields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Really?
They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former Giant.
Collins, come on. Collins ain't that damn fast.
Past the 40-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Cam to throw. He's got McLaurin, and they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now Newton. Flushed out right.
Really? This dude's sitting right there.
Now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Newton. And Samuel caught left side. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Get out of here, man.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively now, 1 more play to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their #1 running option that you've scouted and take away their #1 receiver and see if someone else can beat you.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. One last throw here for Newton.
Thank you.
It's going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line but couldn't punch it in.